Hey, it's me. I've been sitting with something lately, something that's hard to admit, but I think important. There's a part in each of us that says no to life, a part that doesn't want to give, doesn't want to love, doesn't want to open, even when another part of us does. And I think more of us are starting to feel that now, the contrast, the tension, that inner push and pull. The more you open, the more you see. Not just the light, the shadows too. You begin to notice your resistance more clearly, the ways you hold back even when you want to move forward. It's not always loud or dramatic, usually it isn't. Often it's a quiet refusal, a coldness, a withholding, a spitefulness that lingers even when it hurts you more than anyone else. It's hard to admit that part of you might actually want the suffering, that you want in some small way, that you're actively choosing it. But there's power in that admission because once you see it, you're no longer powerless. You can start to ask the deeper questions, not to shame yourself, to understand. So, what if the part of you that holds on to the pain thinks it's the only way to stay safe, or real, or in control? Most of us learned early on that if we couldn't get love freely, maybe we could get it through punishment, through withdrawal, through proving a point. And even as adults, we keep playing out the same script, waiting for someone to come fix what happened, waiting for love to come find us in our suffering. That doesn't really work, does it? There's a big difference between feeling negative emotion and actively choosing to stay in it. That's what I'm talking about here, negative intention. Not just feeling hate or anger or fear, holding on to it, choosing it, protecting it like it's yours. It doesn't mean that all of you wants it. In fact, most of you probably doesn't. But that part that does, it's loud and strong, not because it's true, because it's familiar. This is where it gets uncomfortable because you might see it and still not want to let it go. You might know it's hurting you and still feel unwilling. And that's okay. It doesn't make you broken. It just means that this is the place where the real work begins. What helps here, I find, is getting clear on what you've identified with. Are you inside the pain, or are you the one watching it? Are you the one stuck, or the one asking the question? The moment you can observe it, like really see it, you've already created space. And that space is where freedom starts. It's subtle, but it's real. Because if you can see the part of you that says no to love, then something in you is already choosing to say yes to truth. And sometimes the truth is this: you don't want to give it up yet. You don't want to stop hating, or punishing, or withholding. Not because it feels good, because it feels like it's you. And losing it feels like losing yourself. You're not just that, though. You never were. That part of you, the part that clings to the pain, is not all of you. It's just the part that's scared. Scared to feel, scared to open, scared to be seen. When you start to sit with it, without pushing it away or trying to fix it right away. Something begins to shift slowly, gently, honestly. You can begin to ask, what if I didn't need to punish life anymore? What if I don't need to keep proving how unfair it was? What if I could start to give, even a little, without needing to control the outcome? These aren't easy questions. They're real, though, and they help you remember that you're not trapped. You're not stuck. You're making choices, even if they're unconscious ones. And choice means freedom. You can begin to test new thoughts, new attitudes. Even if you're not sure they'll work, you can try setting a new intention. Not because you're trying to become someone else, because you want to meet more of who you already are. The best of you, the part of you that already knows how to love. The part that's been waiting quietly for a space to open. That space gets bigger each time you ask an honest question, each time you pause, each time you choose to see. It's about being willing to feel what's real, willing to stop running, willing to stop pretending, and eventually willing to let go. Letting go won't necessarily erase your pain. It will change your relationship to it, though. Instead of gripping it like armor, you can start to feel it move, flow. It won't freeze you anymore. It won't define you. You'll cry, you'll breathe, you'll open. And little by little, you'll start to feel more like yourself. Not the mask, not the shadow, the deeper you, the quieter you. Part of you that doesn't need to force anything because it's already whole. You don't need to become someone new. It's just about becoming what's always been there underneath. And then you can. That's the quiet miracle of this work. You can. Love you. Connect soon.